I just read a new Facebook friends post who was telling me that he knows about what they're doing to my mind and how they're just destroying it. Oh my God, it's so much worse than it was last week. They were really moving in for the kill. I got this weird post that said they're going to come and take what everyone said they couldn't take. And they have totally demolished my mind. They keep it, they attacked it today and make it just, they have this fear set in. Because you know your brain, part of your brain is missing. And all that's left is fear. That's it. It's not witchcraft that they're using. It's mind weapons, and there's fear. My husband's never cold, and he's always active, always on the go, high energy. Today, he's been in the room cold all day. It's hot in the room. There's no reason he should be cold. Now, I'm just petrified. My dog's been attacked the whole time we've been here. They've been attacking her, and they have her belly so swollen tonight. It's not nothing she ate. These people have done this for over 10 years. They say it's because they were waiting for the day when they could seize everything. But do you know, they torture me to get movies out of me, to get me terrified, to get me to talk every day. And then they tortured me if I didn't. How just sick is that? Tonight, my brain is so bad. I lost my way to the room. Yesterday and today, nobody's room keys would work for some reason here. I guess they were having to give everyone new keys each day. But that really flipped me out because I was going to different rooms and I kept thinking, I know my room was just here, but why isn't the key working? And then I went up, thank God that nobody was in their rooms because I went to every room on one side of the hall. So then tonight, my husband told me 3 times what our room number was. All 3 times. I forgot. There's just this overwhelming fear. They've erased my mind like a chalkboard. And then they tell me on the computer, write more stories. My doctor told me, a doctor I used to talk to on the phone, a psychiatrist, I never saw him face to face, but I would talk to him. He said I needed counseling months ago because of what this group is doing to me. But then if I try to get it, they torture me more. Like the whole time I've been here out of town, every night they'll make me where I can't breathe as a form of terror. Today they got me up after just a couple hours sleep. They wouldn't let me sleep because they wouldn't let me breathe. The first night they numbed me to where I thought I was paralyzed. Everything wouldn't move. My hands, my arms. I just sat like that thinking I was paralyzed. My neck was so tight. And then they released the weapon. And they have been doing this to me, telling me they're moving in for the kill, sending me all these things from actors and stuff and celebrities saying, we've waited for this moment. They have been telling me they're moving in for the kill for years. But their hatred is just unbelievable. And I just want to tell you that they have gotten my mind completely saturated now. And I want to tell you what kind of evil people they are. They have hatred for me, all that stemmed, I think, from a writers' conference. And because of a rift between 2 homosexual men, that's all. And somehow, I guess rumors started, and then this one person from Canada who calls herself a Wiccan, who kind of got in the middle and started playing around. And it just was like throwing gasoline on a hornet's nest, you know, and they found someone who was sensitive who would believe the stuff. And I was very impressionable and very naive at the time. And boy, did they have a lot of fun. But who would ever imagine people be so evil to carry it to this extreme? But who would ever imagine that someone like me would long so bad to just see if I had any talent, you know? I paid to go that thing and supposedly learn from the best, most talented people, and this is what it got me. Over $250,000 paying for surveillance, detectives, what else? $50,000 in security cameras and monitoring service in California, forensic detectives, 3 different teams of detectives, 2 of them flown in from different cities with their armies, with top technology to prove these radio waves are in my home that are being used to do these terrible things to my mind. I got all the proof, and then you know what they say? This is too high up. We can't touch this. We can't help you. And there's been a trail of tears aside from that, personal pain that they've caused, not to mention damaged vehicles and busted up homes. No, and they still won't stop. How evil.